Here we are again in Sandro and Steve
Live after stroke
talk show. Okay, Steve, I understand one of the problems you had after your stroke was panic attack, and we'd like to talk about that right now because other people listening out there may have similar experience. And Steve, had that firsthand, and we'd like to hear about this experience, Steve.
To be honest, Sandro, I didn't know I was having panic attacks.
Okay.
I thought I was having like another stroke.
Oh, dear.
I've never experienced. I would say it's even worse experience than a stroke when I had a panic attack. It was really. I'll tell you how it happened. When I first got out of hospital, my brother, right, bless his heart, he said, "Do you want to go for a cup of coffee?" And I say, the reason why I didn't go out the house for 18 months to a year was because of this, right? He took me out for a cup of coffee. So he went out there. I was on a walking stick, walking. I couldn't hardly walk. Sat down, had a cup of coffee, and then I started to sweat.
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? I thought it was just like warm. Then I was imagining all the walls, Sandro, was coming in on me. It was like that. I had about an inch of room, and I was like that. I was sweating. I said,
so this happened in your house?
No, in Costa.
In Costa?
Really? It's the first time. This is the first time I went out after stroke. Right, all the walls was, and I was going dizzy. Even though I was sitting down, I was going dizzy, and I thought, what's going on? My leg was shaking. My good leg was shaking like that. I couldn't stop it. And I said to my brother, "We have to go." And he said, "What's up with you?" But he didn't know, did he? I said, "I'm gonna have to go." So he helped me back to his car. And I was still shaking, and so got home, and my brother phoned up like an ambulance, right? Because everything was sort of like I was sweating. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was that bad. And then the ambulance come, and the paramedic, he come out, and he said he took me blood pressure and all that. He looked at me, and he said, "I think you're having a panic attack." You know what I mean? He was the one who told me then.
So was it a one-off experience, Steve, or you've experienced that for more?
For about 4 or 5 months, Sandro. That was how it was like. Every time I thought about going outside, right? It was
so only when you think of going outside, or when you're going outside, you have the panic attack. But once you're home,
once I was home, I went up to bed and laid down on my bed. I was all right.
So you never had a panic attack at home, only outside. Is that right?
Yeah.
So the going outside was like a trigger to your panic attack. Would you say that, Steve?
That's why I got scared about going outside. Yeah, for 2 years.
So that's the reason why for 2 years you confine yourself inside your home and you never go out because you're afraid of the panic attack.
I was afraid of that. That panic attack what I had in Costa in Peterborough was the worst experience of my life. I thought it's hard to imagine, Sandro. It's like everything was coming an inch of me. I couldn't move. It's like it was the worst experience of my life. And I thought, and I went through a stroke. You know what I mean? I thought.
So that was for like the first 2 years of your life after the stroke, Steve.
The doctor did come.
Yeah. So what did the doctor do, or what was the treatment you had?
The doctor said was one of two things you can do. It would, I went on tablets. I couldn't tell you the name of the tablets now, Sandro. And he said you go outside and you can go join a group, talk about it. And he said, I'll put you on the list. And to be honest, Sandro, that was 3 years ago. I'm still waiting. You know what I mean? He must have forgot about it.
So it never happened.
No, I did phone up. Even though I think I did. The thought about going to that was making me panic attack.
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? It's like my brother said a couple of days afterwards, I'll come around and see him. We might go out. And I was thinking, I even said, I can't go out, I'm ill. I was making excuses not to go out. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what happened. And then even going for little walks, I couldn't do. You know what I mean? It was hard to imagine, Sandro. The panic attack.
So the treatment was tablet, and then going to this group to talk about your problem. Yeah. But what really cured your panic attack, Steve?
One day, right? It was a mixture of two things really. It was me sort of like saying, going outside and riding the panic attack, the excited,
So fighting it off.
Yeah, just like
on your own.
Yeah, just like, and then if somebody's walking towards me, when I went for a walk, I was on a walking stick and walking very slow. I was like shaking, and you know what I mean? Because I thought everybody was watching me, Sandro. I thought the world was watching me. Even though
so you have like a bit of a paranoia, you have this feeling that people are watching you.
Yeah.
Although they are not.
No.
And you know they're not watching you.
I know deep down they're not, But at that particular time, when you go out for
Yeah.
a walk
Yeah.
or go out in public,
You become so conscious of the people around you. You thought they're
I'll
watching.
tell you what it is. It's like you wouldn't across a field, you wouldn't across a football pitch. Concourse just flew by. I'll tell you what the feeling's like. You're running across a football pitch, football stadium naked. You think everyone's watching you. Oh, look at him. But they're not, you know what I mean?
Steve, repeat that, Steve, because the sound was really good. Football field.
I'll tell you what it's like, Sandro. It's like a football stadium, and you're naked and you're running across, and everyone's watching you. That's the feeling that I was getting. But obviously, you have to think they're not watching you. And another thing what got me nervous as well, people, bless you, what's up with you? I didn't like that either. You know what I mean? I didn't like people taking pity. So that put me off going out for a walk. Now I'm alright. You know, I walk slowly. I don't care what people say. But people saying, what's up with you? Like I was a little dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I went out slowly for a walk. I'll tell you what helped me, Sanjay, was joining yourself with the physio and then getting a car. I was able to go out,
So it boosts your confidence.
Yeah, definitely.
When you had your treatment with me, as well as when you get a car, that boosts your confidence. To go out and I think it's amazing, Steve. Like,
and now we're planning to send an early video, 2,000 mile round trip.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What happens if we get a panic attack there?
Yeah, and this is a guy who been having panic attacks for the first 2 years after his stroke.
Yeah.
And now going on holiday, driving for 2,000 miles.
Oh no!
Isn't that amazing, Steve?
Yeah, well, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, but having planned and talk about it, you know.
But like I say, the
I
panic
think
attacks.
it's a big giant leap, isn't it?
The panic attacks, it helped me talking about it. You know what I mean? Talking about it. I love people get in touch through Facebook. Well, not Facebook, sorry, Twitter, and onto the YouTube channel. Talk about it, Sandro.
Yeah.
Because I think with panic attacks, you think you think you're dying. You think you're having a heart attack. You think you. I've had one. I used to get them regular, and I thought each time I thought I was going to die. When you're learning, you're having a panic attack. You have to let it. You have to ride it. I know it sounds strange, right? But you have to You have to ride it. So you know what I mean. Deep breaths.
Yeah. So that will make you relax. Yeah,
just to relax.
And I like to talk about that a little bit, Steve. Because when you take deep breaths, you actually listen to how this important mechanism in your body is doing. You feel the air rushing into your lungs, and you feel the air rushing out of your lungs in a very gradual manner. And paying attention to this process actually can lower down your blood pressure, can lower down your heart rate, can calm you down, And honestly, Steve, I know you talk about panic attack yourself, after your stroke. Sometimes when I'm really stressed, myself, for whatever reason, and that's what I do. I take deep breaths, maybe 3-4 deep breaths, and I feel relaxed already. Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, people, you're listening out there, if you are in a stressful situation, you have a panic attack like what Steve had.
Yeah.
Very simple technique is do deep breaths.
I'll tell you what.
3-4 times. Listen to your breathing. Feel the air going into your lungs, expanding your lungs, and feel the air coming out of your lungs. Listening and paying attention to this process.
Tell what happened to me.
Work marvel for you. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for listening, and hopefully, if you have any questions, you keep in touch with us.
This subject, Sandro, is quite close to my heart because say the panic attacks. Definitely. Please talk about it either on YouTube or Twitter. Sandro and Steve on Twitter and YouTube.
Yeah. Sandro and Steve, Life After Stroke Talk Show. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you again next time.